Hello everyone, welcome to this is kind of a random video, I'm going to be really honest, but I felt like I really needed to address my initial impressions of the Season 9 changes, and my personal emotions on the current state of the game. Now I want to open up first off with my general joy at the state of the game. Overall, in terms of balancing, I think the game is in a pretty good place. There are a couple of minor things that I really feel like could be a little bit better. For instance, Bakasura is a little bit tough to use, I would say, as an example for specific characters that haven't been updated in a while and feel very outdated as a result. So there are, individual characters who could use some tweaking, or Atlas, in my opinion, still hits a little bit too hard for a Guardian, but then you compare him to such people as Kabrakan and people like that, and yeah, it's not really... He's not quite as standoutish as he seems at first impression, but those are little relatively minor quibbles. I really enjoy the glyphs. Those are really nice. I think those are a great addition. The fact that you can only have one of them, the potential impressive power spike. I wish there were more of them, and I understand that this is a test run of the glyphs, and there probably will be more in the future, but I do think that the glyphs overall are a good idea. I think they could use a little bit of tweaking probably down the road as we figure out what is broken and what is not broken. But overall, definitely a strong idea. I really like the changes to the actives. Those are very nice. Really makes the actives feel meaningful again. And really gives you some more strategic choice of, hey, do I want to upgrade my relic now, or do I want to upgrade it later kind of deal? We're going to go with a pretty standard build here that I've found very effective so far in testing. But anyways, you do have that, kind of strategic option. You can customize your relics to your own personal playstyle, which I also really appreciate. As for the slash map, which is kind of why I'm playing it here, I'm playing Kepri, by the way, specifically because I'm reworking all of my builds, obviously. I'm not really sure what I want to put in my core Kepri build beyond the two that I've already got there, because I'm not really sure what I'm going to want as core items so far. The glyphs do change the balancing slightly. They will change the metagame a little bit, and I'm not quite sure what direction it's going to head in overall, but I do appreciate that they have a glyph for every major playstyle that you can think about, both offensively and defensively. They have one for auto attack mages, for ability mages, for crit builds, for non-crit builds. I feel like ability-based character physicals have a little bit fewer options than auto attackers, but that's so far just an impression. I really feel like auto-attacking is a little bit of a stronger strategy right now than ability-based. Again, this is just my initial impression. But I really love the slash map here. I really do appreciate this for a couple of reasons. First, I actually can feel like an assassin again. I played Bakasura for 2 matches. I did a warm-up match where I did absolute trash, which surprises no one. And a more serious game where I did really, really well. I went 9 and I think 3 total. By the end of the game, it was a 17 or 18 minute game overall. So it's not like it was by any means a short game. It was short-ish, but not like super short by any stretch of the imagination there. So it was a good length game. Good game overall. I did really well. I was very happy, but I actually felt like an assassin again after realizing now that I haven't felt like an assassin when playing one for a very long time. And I've come to the realization retroactively, with Clash as a really interesting comparison, that I just, honestly, don't like how much stuff there is in the Conquest jungle map. Hear me out. You're spending an awful lot of time farming in the jungle, right? Tons of time farming in the jungle. And your actual time to gank isn't very high because you have to move on to the next camp, you have to clear the next camp, etc. You only are able to really get a gank when the enemy is in a specific position and they're low enough on health and your allies are in a specific condition, etc. That's the only time you get a successful gank as a jungler in the Conquest map as it stands now. Which I never really questioned until the Slash map here, and, you know, with this really nice large jungle, well, large-ish jungle compared to the former Clash map, and even the Siege map had a smaller jungle in a lot of ways. And overall, I just really appreciate... Oh, okay. The fact that I can feel like an assassin when playing one in Slash. It's a substantial difference, honestly. And I really do appreciate it. Okay, my allies are backing off, so I need to back off. And now I'm kind of hoping that they're going to change the Conquest map next season, because I kind of feel like a less cluttered jungle would be really good for the game's state in future. But overall, beyond that, it's just a really... I really like the Slash map. I think it's my favorite map now over Conquest. They have a circuit of their own? Interesting. You're fairly bold. You gonna dive in on me? I do wish they would buff the towers slightly. I do wish that the towers did a little bit more damage with their shots. I still think towers are too weak. I'll stand by that. They're really not that impactful. It's pretty easy to push down, especially with the new siege monsters here to really kind of exemplify the weakness of the towers. They're kind of pathetic. So I do feel like for the game's state, towers are way too weak. I would like to see their base attack power doubled, and that would be about all you would really need, is just double the starting firepower of towers and just do the same increased scaling that they've been doing this whole time. Even a 25% increase would at least allow non-tanks to not tank the tower, right? Which is my real problem here, is that circuit could just as easily go under the tower and tank that and really not have that much of a problem overall. Get him a tower shot. But overall, I am very happy with the balance of the game. See that Guan Yu, even though he's tanky, I believe. Yeah, he's tanky. He made one mistake. He still is in trouble here. Right? And that's the way it should be. You shouldn't be able to just stand there like that Guan Yu did and easily walk out. He barely made it out of that alive, which is generally how it's supposed to be. And even this Kuzumbo, he made a mistake. We get to pick up on that and capitalize. Almost kill him. Not quite, though. And that's how it should be, in my opinion. But if we let this Juggernaut go, there'd be nothing, like, they would just roll over and die for this Juggernaut. So, I do think the towers are too weak. I think that bears repeating. I do think overall the game's balance is fine, but I do wish for... Do I have enough healing here? Not currently, so I don't need to worry about it quite yet, but I will need to think about that in the future. I finally feel like relics are worth building Relic Dagger for. I actually built Relic Dagger for the first time in, I think, 2 years as a result. Well, at least 1 year, probably, I think 2. But it's been a really long time since I've felt the need to build Relic Dagger, because relics were never really worthwhile enough to bother building Relic Dagger. But now that we have these nice upgraded relics, they're actually worth building. I did not intend to do that, but okay. I'll try and absorb this for people. The Circuit duel ended in ours winning, which is really nice. See, I just took 98 damage from that. It does... Tower shots mean nothing. And I only have 1 physical protection item. Like I said, they're a joke. I can't save her, and I'm taking too much damage. How many tower shots did I take there? To absolute tons, I assure you. Somebody, please check that for me. I might put that in the description or something. How many tower shots I took there? It's ridiculous. How many tower shots I was able to take there, without even really needing to be concerned. If I'd taken just 1 more, we probably would have taken the tower. I thought they were going to do a little bit more damage to it. That's just a miscalculation on my part. But overall, yeah, I'm pretty happy with the game. Again, certain individual characters could use some balancing. I feel like one potential solution would be for... this is going to sound a little bit weird, but what if individual classes got certain stats increased and decreased? For example, let's take a Guardian, for example, right? Let's pretend all Guardians got 10% more protections from protection items and 10% less power from items. Alright, that would really go a long way towards helping Guardians from building damage outside of their role like they're not supposed to, right? It would really help with that. I did not think that was going to kill him. But have that, and then Hunters would get 10% less protections but 10% more attack speed. Mages would get 10% more magic power. Assassins would get 10% more physical power. Things of that nature. Things like that. Warriors, I'm not really sure what you would do for that kind of thing, but you can understand the concept here, and I think that would go a long way towards at least helping with the balancing. Preventing assassins from being really tanky just by building a couple of protection items, or guardians dying because the protection items that they're building just, with their lack of damage, is really just shooting them in the foot, right? Which does occasionally happen. For example, you know, a warrior building a couple of protection items and 1 or 2 damage items would just as easily, would very easily outfight any guardian, really. Because the Guardian isn't doing enough damage, obviously, to outpace the Warrior, as an example. So, just something that I thought of today that might help with the mild balancing issues of specific characters, or just general people mucking around and building out of role in the first place, which you might really passionately hate or you might be fine with. Why is he building this so early? Well, I can kind of understand on Kuzenbo. We still don't have that much healing, so we're going to go into a glyph of our own. But overall, I am happy with the game. I would give it... I would say 7.5 out of 10 right now, in terms of total balancing. Like I said, there are individual characters that could do with some specific balancing, so that's half a point off there. I feel like, well, okay, actually I'm going to give it an 8.5, because the whole class-specific changes, that's more of a personal suggestion. It's not necessarily needed. It would just be really interesting, and I think it would really help the problem. It would be interesting to see if that would help. So I'll give it actually an 8.5 to be more fair and honest, not to give too much, I don't know, significance to my own idea, which is kind of, first off, conceited, and second off, again, the idea isn't strictly necessary. It would be a effective blanket solution, I think, at least in the short term, but yeah, so we'll give it an 8.5. Individual characters could use some adjusting, and the towers are way too weak, and I think that's a more serious problem with the game overall, because it affects all modes, and affects how the game is played. So I'll give the insufficiently scary towers a full point off, and then half a point off for individual characters needing some more adjustment. I think is fair. What is Apollo doing? Activate that meditation. Who's back here? Oh, it's Guan Yu. Get him. There we go. My meditation didn't activate earlier. Interesting. That's my mouse's problem, not the game's, though. I've had problems with this mouse before. Guan Yu, are you alright? Yeah, you're probably gonna kill me, but I'm expendable. Actually, hold on. Self-heal. Shoot. Oh, now I'm dead. Oh, so close to getting Guan Yu killed. Oh, wait. Somebody just blinked. Oh, that was a bold move by the ROM. Nice. Let me see. Do they have enough basic attacks to merit this? Nah, I'm gonna go with determination. I think that would be a better choice right now. Now, one thing I also would like to really shout out as something I appreciate is the forced choice for poisonous crits. Because before, you could just use poisonous crits, whatever, right? No, I don't want to knock people back as Khepri. So you would have Poison Star, which was potentially incredibly powerful if used correctly. Now, you have to choose it as a glyph on Deathbringer. So you actually... And there's the other crit power was... what was that other one? The one that reduced your cooldowns whenever you got a crit. So now you have to make a choice, which I think is really impactful. And I think the reason they made that choice is because Tank Najas could really have abused Poison Star if people really thought about it. Nobody really did. I only saw that 1 or 2 times myself, and it wasn't that effective either, but I also think that using Poison Star as a Tank Naja had a lot more potential than people gave it credit for. I think people were more concerned about the public opinion, or their allies' opinion on them if they tried to do a Tank Naja with crits. I think was more of the problem there. Holy cow. Can we relax? Thanks. You know, I'm just going to help him out. Get him. There we go. Oh, no. Ooh. That was a spicy little blink. Can I help out here? Shoot him, please. I need you to shoot him now before I die. Nope. There we go. That was close. How many times did I almost die there? Like 3? I gotta get out of here. This is a dangerous situation. Oh, you can get multiple glyphs, huh? Alright. Silencing them for a second. I don't really think that's going to matter too much here. I'm going to go for Pestilence because I'm just going to assume, yeah, self-heal. He'll probably be building crits. He's got Death's Toll at the very least. See the Envenom Deathbringer? Same thing there. Yeah. I think it would be important for me to get some anti-heal here. So I'm going to go ahead and grab Pestilence. Then I might get Relic Dagger. See, this... You make a mistake, you get absolutely slapped, and that's exactly how it should be. How'd that work out for you, Guan? Alright. And I accidentally get another kill. Okay. Strange, but sure. Skinny P. Nice. No, this isn't what I need. Is it? No. I want Relic Dagger. That's right. Which one of these do I eventually want to upgrade this into? And that's not what I need. Yes. The slowest one I'll need. Okay. They probably don't have what they need to take that, to be completely honest. Alright. Are they seriously trying that? Okay. Do they have enough for this? Yeah, they do. Nice, we stole it. Get him, get him. We're not gonna get him. Oh, you shouldn't have done that. That's him dead. Oh! Absolute fire. Yep. come on. We gotta get you out of here. You relax. Use this, and then we just go right in here. Come here. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Kind of got to get rid of Guan Yu first. Yeah, this is gonna work out well. Nope, that's not who I wanted to ult. I'm just trying to keep Rom alive. He is not retreating. Yeah. Timed that wrong, but we still got him. There he goes. Nope. Get rid of Circuit. Get rid of Circuit. Thank you. Come on. If you can just survive long enough for me to get my med up again. Kill him, please, please, kill him. We can win this right here. You sacrifice a Rom for the greater good, that's perfectly fine. That sounds really harsh in retrospect, though. We have a Juggernaut, too. Alright. Can we at least try to kill Kronos? He is going to kill me, for reference. This would technically amounts to a magical ADC. Okay, there he goes. Okay, that's a problem as well. He's going for the damage, though. They respawn too quickly. She beats that? Alright. Oh, she killed me before my ult came up. 2 more seconds, I would have been fine. Well. I need the Relic Dagger. I don't have enough for Sentinel's Embrace, but I might by the time I respawn. Depending on if they can take that right tower. It doesn't look like they are likely to. I still might get it, though. I have a lot of Siege Juggernauts going down, though. Yeah, with the... What is that, 6? That's 7? Yeah, that's 7 GP5. That's not even 7 GP5, that's wrong. 35 GP5. That's impressive. Alright, I'm on my way, but he's going to die first. At the very least, our left Phoenix is back. Okay. There we go. Now we just push this down. There's only one reason somebody laughs like that. He's a bit salty. Why? He's doing really well, unless he's mad because he's doing his teammates aren't doing as well as he is. But that's kind of a silly thing to be upset about. Possible, though. Ah, shoot. Gonna push me? No? Where are we? There we go. We have Rom back already. Good. Is there anybody in here? Yes, sir, Kip. Damn it, I missed that barely. Hello. You'll be fine. Come here. Okay, he's dead. Everyone's dead. Holy cow. What the heck? Nope. I'm not letting you use your strongest attack here. Here's your dash. Oh, you used your beads. Alright, let's push down this wave then. Oh, he's definitely mad. Was a nice try. Yeah, they're mad. Yep, I see it. Those are beads. Go, 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 go. That's a shame. Take this, though. Hold on. There we go. Come on. I'm fine. Ah, shoot. Get skunked. Okay. I have my med up in 10. Okay, that's a bit of a problem. Take him out, take him out. Where? Perfect. Oh, I missed that. Shoot. Hi. Barely missed that. You did not. That was a huge mistake on his part. And now you're dead. We have King Arthur there. That's fine. Go ahead and attack it. Not today, Zerg. Very nice. Alright. King Arthur successfully defended, which is all we really needed. Come here. Predictable. Get killed. I missed that completely. Wasn't even close. Oh, holy cow. That was really intense. I love this mode. Yo. But that's overall my thoughts. I must confess that I didn't quite spend the whole match talking about it. But those... How I was talking about it earlier was pretty much how I feel about the status. So just to kind of recap really quickly. Yeah, overall I would say that the towers need to be buffed a little bit. I think some adjustments to how item stat increases work for individual classes should change. I know they assign certain items to certain classes already. That's fine, but I think just an adjustment overall to certain classes getting bonus stats and decreased stats from certain items would rather encourage people to play more in style, but again, that might be too restrictive or it might be too pressuring, so it's just a thought I had. I don't know if they'll ever do something like that. How you feel about it is totally your opinion. This is just something that I thought of. I might not even like it if they actually implemented it. It's just something that I think should be tried. Which is why I didn't factor it into my stats. But yeah, also the individual people do need a readjustment. But otherwise, yeah, I'm really happy with where SMITE is. Like I said, 8.5 out of 10. It's in an overall decent place. So, yeah, with that being said, thank you all very much for joining me. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, ideas, suggestions, or requests, please leave them down in the comment section below. And yeah. If you liked this, please like and subscribe. If you didn't, please ignore me. And have a great 24 hours.